Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, I'm Hanny.
Welcome to part 3 of Stories and Fables. Today we'll be reading again from a story called Cousin Tribulation's Story. This is the third and final part of this month's story.
On part 2 of our story, Lou and her family members sprung into action. After deciding to give away their breakfasts, they decided to pack up their food.
And don't forget the firewood.
Oh, right.
Anyway, they got all of this stuff together and took it over to the poor woman's house. The poor woman was more than happy to see them.
Right. She was so happy that she called Lou and her family members angels.
Indeed. Now, only one thing remains now, everyone. The feast. Today, Lou and her family members will prepare their food for the poor woman's family, and then they'll feed them too.
Right. It will be a love feast. Okay, everyone, it is now time to look over today's vocabulary.
A love feast or a love fest. I like it. Anyways, don't go away, everyone. We're going to take a break, but we'll be back soon with part 3 of Cousin Tribulation's story.
我们在前一天的故事读到，Lou 一家人为贫穷妇女和她的孩子们准备了食物和木材。那位妇女非常感恩，还激动地落下眼泪。那接着 Lou 一家人就赶紧动手帮忙。爸爸用自己的外套来挡住破掉的窗户，还升起温暖的火堆。然后妈妈把又冷又苍白的孩子们带到火旁边，用毯子来裹住可怜的妇人，也温柔地帮宝宝穿好衣服。这家人真是就甘心哎。好，那我们这边来学4个单字哦。Warm 就是温暖的、暖和的，它是一个形容词。例如，This jacket will help keep you warm. This jacket will help keep you warm. 这件夹克可以帮你保暖。下一个单字 pale， 它是形容苍白的，是一个形容词。Her face turned pale when she heard the news. Her face turned pale when she heard the news. 当她听到那个消息的时候，脸色变得很苍白。好，刚刚说到妈妈温柔的帮宝宝穿衣服，那么 dress 这个字有洋装的意思，不过在课文里面是当动词，表示穿衣服。例如 She dressed her baby in a funny costume. She dressed her baby in a funny costume. 她帮宝宝穿上很逗趣的服装，看起来又好笑又可爱。最后一个单字 gentle，它是用来描述温柔的、温和的、轻柔的，它是一个形容词。例如 Ryan gave his dog a gentle pat on the head. Ryan gave his dog a gentle pat on the head. Ryan 轻柔的拍拍狗狗的头。好，现在已经看完单字例句，接着来读故事吧。Lou's family wasted no time getting to work. Her father blocked the broken window with his coat. Then he got a big warm fire going. Her mother moved the cold and pale children by the fire. She covered the poor woman in a warm blanket. She also dressed the baby with a gentle hand. Explanation 1.
Welcome to part 3 of Stories and Fables. Today we'll be reading the ending of Cousin Tribulation's story.
On part 2 of our lesson, Lou and her family members brought their food to the poor woman's home.
They brought over food and some firewood too. Now it's time for them to get this show on the road. Next, Lou and her family members are going to start helping this poor family out.
Right. Once they got to the poor woman's house, Lou's family wasted no time getting to work. They got down to business immediately. They are excited to help, you see. Not unlike our friend, Teacher Daphne.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 Somebody wastes no time 加 V-I-N-G， 意思是某人赶紧做某事。Waste 在这里是及物动词浪费的意思，用法是 waste 加时间加上 on 再加 V-I-N-G， 表示浪费时间做某事。口语中则省略 on， 变成 waste 加时间加 V-I-N-G。因此 somebody wastes no time 加 V-I-N-G， 字面意思就是某人一点时间都不浪费换句话说就是某人赶紧做某事。例如 Peter wasted no time finding himself another girlfriend。 彼得赶紧找下一任女朋友。
So far, we've been mostly focused on the food from Lou's family. Remember though, Lou's father brought over some firewood too. Next up, he's going to use this firewood.
Well, not exactly. First, there was something he had to do. Before getting the fire started, he saw that there was a broken window in this house. So, he blocked the broken window with his coat.
Yep. And then he got a big warm fire going. Oh, what a guy. Also, let's not forget that it is time once again to hear from Teacher Daphne. She's got a grammar note for us right now.
第二则文法是 A gets B 加 V-I-N-G， 意思是 A 使 B 做某事。Get 在这里是促使做某事的意思，并且要搭配现在分词 V-I-N-G， 表示受词 B 主动做某事。例如 The joke got me smiling， 这个笑话把我逗笑了。
Okay, the broken window has been blocked and the fire is burning. This sounds pretty good to me.
Me too. Anyway, now that the fire is going, it is time for everyone to get nice, warm, and cozy. Lou's mother understands this. That's why she moved the cold and pale children by the fire. Those kids won't be cold for long, that's for sure.
Right, and Lou's mom isn't done yet. She has something planned for the poor woman and her new baby as well. Next, she covered the poor woman in a warm blanket. Then she put some clothes on the new baby.
Indeed, Lou's mom also dressed the baby with a gentle hand. That is, she dressed the child gently. How nice of her.
I agree with you. I do have one question though. What about the food? Where's the food? When is everyone going to eat?
Hanny, they're going to do that next. After a break, that is.
Oh, okay, let's take a break then. Folks, don't go away. We'll be back with the end of our story soon. The poor family is going to feast. You won't want to miss it. Lou and her sisters spread the food on the table. After they fed the starving children, they all had fun together. It was a very happy breakfast for everyone, even Lou and her hungry sisters. Explanation 2.
Welcome back to part 3 of Stories and Fables. Hanny and I are now going to finish reading Cousin Tribulation's story.
Okay, let the eating begin, everyone. Seriously, the window has been blocked, the fire is going, the cold and pale children are now nice and cozy, and the poor mother and her child have been tended to. The only thing that remains is the food.
Yep, next, Lou and her sisters spread the food on the table. There you have it. The food is out there on the table. It is time for this poor woman's family to chow down.
Indeed, but before they can do so, we have to pause for a moment. You see, it is time once again to hear from Teacher Daphne.
第三则文法是 spread A on B， 意思是把 A 摆在 B 上。spread 在这里是及物动词，意思是摆好铺好，三态同形，后方先接摆放的物品当受词，再用地方介系词 on 在点点点上引出摆放的位置。例如 Brenda sprayed the blanket on the bed， 布兰达把毯子铺在床上。
And we're back. Everyone, it is time to eat up. Let's fill the bellies of these starving children.
Well, we can't do that.
We can't do that.
But Lou and her sisters can. And that's exactly what they do next. They feed the hungry kids. Yay!
Yay is correct. Anyway, let's start wrapping up our lesson. Only 2 sentences remain.
Right after Lou and her sisters fed the starving children, they all had fun together. That is, they played together. How nice.
I agree. It sounds like there were full bellies and big smiles all around, thanks to Lou's family.
Right, I believe our story says it best. It was a very happy breakfast for everyone, even Lou and her hungry sisters. 我们在故事最后看到那些挨饿的孩子们总算可以饱餐一顿，大家在一起玩得很开心。即使 Lou 和姐妹们挨饿没有早餐吃，可是对所有人来说是一顿非常愉快的早餐。那最后帮同学们补充一下 ，starving 这个形容词就是形容挨饿的、饥饿的。好，那今天课文就读到这里喽。
Okay, everyone, with that, part 3 of Cousin Tribulation's story is now finished, and it is time for a break.
Indeed, but don't go away, folks. We'll be back soon. Cousin Tribulation's story. Lou's family wasted no time getting to work. Her father blocked the broken window with his coat. Then he got a big warm fire going. Her mother moved the cold and pale children by the fire. She covered the poor woman in a warm blanket. She also dressed the baby with a gentle hand. Lou and her sisters spread the food on the table. After they fed the starving children, they all had fun together. It was a very happy breakfast for everyone, even Lou and her hungry sisters.
表达发大财啦！英文实用句。
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，我是 Steven。今天的主题是
发大财的英文怎么说？
哦，我真想发大财。那今天的英文可以学一下喽。
没错，那你等一下就会发现你没学到发大财的英文。
对对对。好，第一个呢是 bread and butter。bread
and butter。
bread and butter 到底跟钱有什么关系呢？
对啊，这跟食物才有关系。
这不是面包跟奶油吗？
对啊，面包奶油。
好啦 ，bread and butter 呢是来形容一个你是怎么用什么方式来赚到你的钱。
哦，就是谋生之道这样子。
对，比如说 ，My job at Live ABC is my bread and butter。
哦，my 太长了啦。
My job at Live ABC is
my job at Live ABC
is my bread and butter.
Oh, it's my bread and butter.
这个东西是我唯一可以赚到钱，我至少可以赚到可以让我吃填满自己的肚子。
是什么东西是我赚钱的方式？
对对对，其实是个还蛮有趣的方式来表示这一方面的一个英文。好。第二个呢是，如果今天我真的在 Live ABC， 就是突然拿到一个超大的 raise，hint hint hint， 我可以说 to make a killing。
这件事不太可能发生。跟他讲一下 how to make a killing。
好了 ，to make a killing。所以如果今天我在某个公司，I'm making a killing at my new company。 这样子。
I'm making
I'm making a killing
okay. I'm making a killing
at my new company.
at my new company.
这个就是我在那边发大财，我现在赚超多钱。
然后用杀呀，用杀来说。
就是我也觉得有一点小小的激烈，好像在中文现在听起来有一点太细腻，对不对？对。但是英文我们会觉得就是你这样太开心了，赚很多钱那种感觉。
钞票这样
对，真的傻。对。第三个这个呢是一个英国人会讲的，其实在美国比较少听到，但是我觉得它非常有趣。它是 penny wise and pound foolish。
Penny wise and pound foolish。
这个意思是说，你今天小事会管得很好，会用细节去把每一个东西做得很好，但是大事情你就忽略了。
好奇怪哦，
是不是很奇怪？
但要用在哪一种？
比如说，你今天是一个真的会，你只 care 小东西，可是大东西是不 care 的。我可以说 You are penny wise and pound foolish。那我可以解释一下为什么有这个的来源。因为 penny 呢是美国的钱最小的，就是0.01嘛。那 pound 呢是是英国的1块钱，等于是1块钱。那以前呢，一个英镑呢是差不多240个 pennies，就等于是2块4毛嘛。那后来呢，因为英镑跟美金就是有一些的 fluctuation 嘛，那现在大概是100个 penny 是等于1磅。对，所以意思是说英镑就是涨了嘛，对不对？
对，英镑涨了。
但是你还在那边数那些 penny 的时候，英镑已经涨了。所以你已经一直在 care 那些240个 penny 的时候，其实大事情在发生。
你已经 lose
掉了。对，所以不要只是 care 小细节，要 care 大事情。因
小失大的意思。
好。那希望大家呢可以发大财，包括我们 Live ABC 给我们一个 raise，so we can make a killing。
好，那我们来看看 live action。How do you make a killing in such a short time?
Being a tutor is my bread and butter, but I also have some investment plans.
Oh, I feel you.
And remember to find the right financial consultant, or you will be penny wise and pound foolish. 第一 bread and butter. 第二 to make a killing. 第三 penny wise and pound foolish。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。我们今天用1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，同学们准备好了没？1分钟计时开始。第一个单词叫做温暖的、暖和的。温暖的要怎么说呢？叫做 warm。Do you mind if I open the windows? It's too warm in here. 你建议我开窗户吗？这里面太暖了，我都开始要流汗了。好，第二单字呢叫做苍白的。当你看到某个人脸色发白、很苍白的时候，你可以用字来形容它，叫做 pale。Pale, you look pale. Are you alright? 你看起来脸色很苍白，你还好吗？好，第三个单字呢，它可以当名词表示洋装，也可以当动词来表达穿衣服。这字叫做 dress。那我们可以用 dress up 来表达打扮，穿上正式服装。Lisa dressed up for the party. Lisa 为了参加派对而打扮，去穿正式的服装。那么第四个单字呢，它是用来形容温柔的、温和的字，叫做 gentle。绅士不是 gentleman 吗？就是很温柔的男人。好啦 ，She gave her friend a gentle hug. 她轻轻的抱了一下她的朋友。好，太好了，我们在1分钟之内轻轻松松复习完4个单字喽。同学们表现很棒，那记得也要多多复习哦。我们下次见，拜拜。